If you stood outside the Golden Pearl Castle at sunrise, you would see birds polishing the windows, magic brooms sweeping the courtyard, and servants rushing about like wind. But you would never, absolutely never, see Princess Azura lifting even a single finger. Not one. Not for her shoes, not for her hair, not even to pick up the cookie she dropped on the floor. At just 15 years old, Princess Azura was the most pampered girl in the entire kingdom of Thapis. She had 500 dresses, 200 pairs of sparkling slippers, and a crown collection that could fill a football field. Her bed was made of clouds, her mirror talked, and her meals floated to her on golden trays. Being a princess is the easiest job in the world, she often boasted. But the kingdom's elders whispered another truth. A princess who never learns won't know how to lead. One bright morning, a strange crackle filled the air. The magic brooms froze. The cooking pots stopped stirring. The talking mirrors went silent. The floating trays dropped to the floor with a loud clang. "What is going on?" Princess Azura screamed. A royal messenger rushed in, panting. "Your Highness, the castle's magic has disappeared," Azura gasped. But who will dress me? Who will comb my hair? Who will fold my dresses?" The messenger shrugged helplessly. You, Your Highness." That was the first time in her life Princess Azura touched her own hairbrush. It felt strange, like holding a tiny porcupine. She struggled for 10 minutes and ended up looking like a confused peacock. Next, she tried to make her bed, but the blanket rolled her onto the floor like a giant pancake. Azura huffed and puffed until her cheeks turned pink. "This is impossible." "No, princess," said the messenger gently. "It's simply new." For the first 2 days, Princess Azura was a complete disaster. She burned toast, she wore mismatched shoes, she even washed her royal robe and dyed it purple by mistake. But something surprising began to happen. She started laughing at her mistakes. She started asking questions. She started trying again. The royal gardener taught her how to sweep. The castle cook taught her how to stir a pot. The laundry maid taught her how to fold clothes, properly this time. Soon she found herself enjoying things she once avoided. One evening, while watching the sunset from her balcony, Azura whispered, "I never knew doing things myself could feel magical." Just then, a warm glow spread through the castle. The magic had returned. Everything sparkled again. The brooms zoomed to life, and the mirrors began chattering. But Princess Azura stopped them. "It's okay," she said gently. "You can help, but I'll do my share too." Moral lesson: being pampered is nice, but learning to help yourself is powerful. When you work with your own hands, you grow stronger, wiser, and kinder, just like Princess Azura. The end.